Hey friends. So I am in, I'm about 20 miles from Columbia, South Carolina, west of South Carolina. Stopped at a Pilot for the evening, take my break, and then continue on my trek to Deliver in Lexington. But I thought as long as I'm here, I would do a little pandemic shopping, because let's admit it, people are crazy, truckers are even crazier. It's hard enough for me to find hard-boiled eggs on a good day, let alone a national emergency throughout the country. I mean, that hasn't happened yet throughout the country, but you know what I'm saying. So I'm going to go in here, find a couple things, and I'll report back what I got. Let's not forget, Jake's part of this crew. I may need to pick him up some emergency kibble, soft canned food. We'll see what I can find. I'll let you know about my pandemic Truckstop haul. I don't think I'll be buying toilet paper, but you never know. We'll see. We'll see. Surprise. I'll surprise you with what I get. All right, soon. All right, so I'm back with my Truckstop pandemic haul. I spent $41.44 for a variety of carb-loaded crap. But if worse comes to worse, I got something. Let's start off. We got Jakey some Purina dog chow, not his normal brand. But in a pinch, this would last him 5 days, maybe. Let's not forget the ever popular, just a good thing to have on is Quaker Oats. You could do a lot with those. Again, like I said, this is all carb stuff, high sodium, but what are you gonna do? So I rarely buy stuff like this. I got chili, some Dinty Moore stew. These are big, these are really big, well, for me. So I have frozen vegetables, so what I would do is probably add my cauliflower or broccoli to those after cooking, so those would even stretch even further. You can't be in a pandemic shopping spree without tuna. I mean, you gotta have it, right? So that's the one thing I'm happy about. Mac and cheese, I'm not a big pasta person, but I got it because something is better than nothing. Don't forget the old cheeseroo. You can stick these in the freezer. Cheese can freeze. Then my favorite protein bars, Quest. Probably the healthiest of them, unless you get into like a date bar or something like that. Got 2 of those. And then the last thing that I got, which is the first time I've seen this at Pilot, is the nut butter. You know, if nothing else, I can, you know, just crack this open and squish it into the mouth without anything to go with it. So, here's kind of what I paid for things. Now, granted, the truck stops are a lot more expensive than, you know, than you would pay at a grocery store or at a Walmart. I get that. Part of this was fun. Part of this was, I don't know when I'll get to a Walmart. So, I'm not out of food in my fridge or freezer. And unless the world goes crazy and we run out of fuel, I don't have a problem with buying more refrigerated type things. But again, no hard-boiled eggs. Jeez. So 41.44. That is my pandemic truck stop shopping haul. I still have to get water. I couldn't carry everything back to the truck with me, so I still have a couple things to do. Oh shoot, did she... Hang on, I think I have one. Maybe I forgot. Yeah, it's not in the bag. And let's see if it's on my receipt. I'll be able to tell you real quick. Nope. I actually bought hand sanitizer, but I obviously forgot to put it up on the counter. So I have to get a little bit of that. I do have True alcohol on the truck. So you want your hand sanitizer to, I think they said to be at least 60% alcohol. The one inside that I looked at for Pilot was 62. So that would have been appropriate for this coronavirus. So I still have water to get. You can never have enough water, right? So I still have water, and I want to get some sanitizer. I have a ton of Lysol wipes in here. And you guys, I'm not cray-cray. Well, maybe I am a little bit, but I just want to be prepared. Like, you know, I grew up in the north, so when there was blizzards, we never went to the store and stocked up and like we were gonna run out of food. I just don't understand that. So this is the first time I'm ever really doing anything like this, except for in the winter I do carry extra food for Jake and typically extra water, because you never know if you're gonna get shut down somewhere because of weather. But I've never personally gone shopping because I feared there would be no food on the shelves. I just wasn't in that type of area where people did that. So, but I have heard horror stories. So I'm just making sure I have stuff on the truck. Plus I have probably 40 individual packets of protein shakes. So, I mean, I could live on protein shakes for weeks. Is it fun? No. But healthy? Yeah. But that's my pandemic haul first round.